Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before I share my project with you, I would like to give a small overview to ease you to understand my project. As you see, this is a cigarette. The smokers, after they finish the smoking, after they finish the tobacco which is inside, they will become the cigarette pass as a filter. This filter, it will, the organization and the environmental organization around the world is that they find difficulties to handle cigarette waste, to recycle that. So in this project I'm going to solve and mix the cigarette butts with the asphalt. The type of asphalt that I'm going to use is asphalt concrete. Hello again and very good day to everyone. Today I want to share my project with you with the title Cigarette Butts as a Novel Bitumen Modifier. As an inventor, my name is Nader Amin Hamoud Al-Ameri. Under Faculty College of Engineering, University Malaysia, Bahrain, co-inventors with Associate Prof. Dr. Ramadan Shah Putrajaya. Introduction. My introduction that is the mixture asphalt as asphalt concrete. I have three components with aggregate cigarette butts bitumen. Starting with the aggregate. The aggregate I use in this project is AC14, asphalt concrete 14. Cigarette butts in this I use two conditions of the cigarette butts, which are the fiber cigarette butts and the encapsulated cigarette butts. The bitumen is grade 16/70. As you see, after I mix all of this, it will become asphalt concrete. So the problem I'm going to solve in this project, the cracking and the deformation of the pavement, traffic volume, and the weather for in Malaysia. As we see, the weather here is rainfall. It will affect our asphalt. And the last one is related to the cigarette butts waste, as the environmental organization will find and facing difficulties to how to handle this according to the environment. The objectives of this project, I have two objectives, which are to evaluate the mechanical and the physical properties of the asphalt mixtures incorporating encapsulated cigarette butts. The next one and the last one, to assess the optimum encapsulated cigarette butts contained in binder and asphalt mixture. For the methods, as you see, I have 4 tests. Every picture has one test. This one for layer pressure test. This one for Marshall stability test, ITS test, indirect cell test, and the last one is dynamic test. So in details, initially one file. So for this, the methodology bitumen modified with CBS, I have two things: asphalt modified with CBS and bitumen modified with CBS. Here I use a simple machine, which is the home binder, to bend the cigarette butts. It will become like a fiber cigarette butts. This one I mix it with the bitumen. For this one I use encapsulated cigarette butts. I mix it with the aggregate with asphalt concrete. Okay, I come back to my file. Okay, for the benefits of this project, it's going to increase the pavement strength and reduce the environmental challenge. Help to minimize the influence of the urban heat in tropical cities, particularly as the temperature will escalate as the global warming continues. For the novelty, reduce the volume of the traffic, improve the qualities of the asphalt and the building of the pavement, reduce road construction and the maintenance cost, reduce the landfilling and environmental pollution. For the marketability and the commercializations, environment safe with no real pollution that may cause sickness to the people who stay in this environment. Also, cost effective and easily accessible. You see, this is the marketability for this project. This is for the highway road safety award for plus JKR road care. This 3 for the highway, and this 3 Asia International Fashion Waste Proposal and Georgian. This is for the material that I'm going to use. Okay. For the result and the discussions, the figure 1 is the relationship between the stability and the flow for the different percentage that I use in this project. The flow and the stability in 0% is the highest and give the nicest and the best result. This is for the control symbol. For the modified asphalt concrete, the best one is 5% according to the flow and the stability. To the next figure, stiffness and the density. Same thing, 0% as a control symbol is the best one. But for the modified between our modified asphalt concrete is the best one is 5% because it has the highest stiffness and the bank density with the highest bank density, sorry. So 5% is the best one. Also here is the best one. For the elaboration, in general, the symbol that it shows a lowest value of the weight is the best one. Here, as you see with the green color, is the 10%. 10% is the lowest one. It gives the lowest value. So the best one is the 10% of CBS. According to the 0%, we see it lost from 100 to 300 revolution. It lost too much gram from their weight. Okay, we go to the last one, ITS, indirect tensile test. This test is to we see the maximum load that the symbol can carry. So 0% is the best one as a control symbol. For the modified asphalt concrete, the best one and the highest one is 5% of CBS with the 0.4 kilopascal. So here the best one is 5%. Okay, we go to the cost study, comparing with the cigarette butt study and JKR or contractor. I make two studies here. I see that when we use the cost of the road, when we use the cigarette waste butts 5%, I can save money 3,795 per 1 kilometer. So here, when I use the cigarette butts is more and better when I use the normal asphalt concrete. Okay, this is the publication of my project and the cooperation partner University Malaysia Bahang with Ireland Technical Resources. So I go to the last part, which is the conclusion. I think from the result that I explained above, 5% of CBS cigarette butts is the best percentage of cigarette butts to add in the asphalt mixture. This study or this project have declared cigarette butts to be an effective material in order to be used as an addition to asphalt binder because it improves the performance by increasing bearing strength and stiffness for the future development. So at the end of this project, I solved two problems. One problem related to the environmental issues. The second one is to solve the asphalt ratio. Sorry, the asphalt ratios. That's all, and have a nice day.